Archer's almost here in the 3.4 Fate collaboration, free to claim on July 11th. Today, I'll walk you through his kit, best light cone, relics, trace priorities, and show how to build him for peak single-target burst. Archer is a 5-star Quantum Hunt DPS from Fate Stay Night, focusing on fast, skill-heavy burst damage. His gameplay revolves around spamming his skill, Khalid Bolg, gaining charges and follow-up hits. Similar to Imbibitor Lunae, his skill allows multiple uses per turn while in circuit connection, scaling damage with each use. Ultimate, Unlimited Blade Works, builds charges and resets skill timers. With his talent, teammate attacks also trigger follow-ups. Best Light Cone, easy, the hell where ideals burn. It boosts crit rate damage and ensures big burst. As Light Cone. In the night, 5-star alternative. Cruising in the Stellar Sea, 5-star, great F2P option. Swordplay 4-star, good versus bosses. Relics and planar ornaments. Building Archer's relic sets is about amplifying his quantum damage and burst potential. The recommended sets are Main Relic Set 4-piece, Genius of Brilliant Stars, for quantum DPS. This relic set increases quantum DMG by 10%, 2PC, and lets the wearer ignore 10% DEF of enemies weak to quantum, 4PC. For Archer, who deals pure quantum damage, this set provides a significant damage boost, especially against quantum-weak targets, common in endgame content. The DEF ignore effectively amplifies his single-target damage output. Genius of Brilliant Stars is the same set used by Sealy. Alternative Relic Set 4-piece, Hunter of Genius, Scholar of Erudition. Some relic sets provide crit rate and increased skill ultimate damage. For example, Scholar Lost in Erudition is noted as a strong second best, granting crit rate and boosting skill ult DMG. Archer's kit revolves around heavy skill usage. Such a set could be nearly as good as Brilliant Stars. However, until you have a full set, you can temporarily mix 2-piece sets. 2P Genius of Brilliant Stars, plus 2P Musketeer of Wild Wheat. This combo gives plus 10% quantum damage and plus 12% attack. A decent early setup before you farm the 4PC Genius set. Musketeer of Wild Wheat, 4-piece, as a stopgap. Musketeer's 4-piece, ATK percent, plus speed, plus basic ATK damage, is a generalist set that can boost Archer's damage while you grind for better relics. Planar Ornament, 2-piece, Rutilant Arena Best Damage Ornament. This set gives plus 8% crit rate and increases basic ATK and skill damage by 20% when the wearer's crit rate is greater than or equal to 70%. Rutilant Arena is ideal for Archer's playstyle, since a large portion of his damage comes from spamming skill attacks. If you can get Archer's crit rate to approximately 70% or higher, this ornament provides a massive boost to his sustained DPS. High crit rate is achievable through substats, light cone, and possibly team buffs. Alternative ornaments. If you cannot meet Rutilant's 70% crit rate threshold yet, consider Space Sealing Station. Increases ATK percent by 12%, and a further plus 12% ATK when speed greater than or equal to 120. This is a reliable boost with a relatively easy condition. 120 SPD is attainable with boots and minor buffs. Relic main stats. Focus on offensive stats to maximize damage. Body, chest, crit rate or crit DMG. Feet, boots, speed. Speed boots are recommended to help Archer take more turns and reach key SPD breakpoints. Planar Sphere, Quantum DMG percent. Link, rope, attack, percent. Substat priorities. Prioritize stats in roughly this order. Crit rate / crit damage, ATK percent, speed trace, and skill priority. Max his skill first. It's his bread and butter. Then ultimate, talent, basic attack last. Having max skill means consistent multi-skill loops for crazy damage. Team comps. For best teams, Archer, Sparkle, Sunday, Hyacine. F2P team, Archer, Ruan May, RMC, Gallagher. Eidolon's Archer's free copy gets you E0. Eidolon's improved charges and follow-ups, but optional unless you pull more but focus resources on Lightcone. Archer requires 65 Darkveil Moonlight for Ascension to level 80. For trace materials, he requires 18 Meteoric Bullet, 69 Destined Expiration, 139 Countertemporal Shot, also 12 Guardian's Lament, obtained from weekly boss. End of the Eternal Freeze. And that's your Archer build. Drop your ideal team in the comments, hit like if this helped, and subscribe for more hot builds from Honkai Star Rail.